In 2017, two men saw the world as we know it collapsing and formed a partnership that took the internet by storm. They continue that fight today against the masses and elites that brainwash us every day by not taking any of it seriously.
He's lisping! He's Pakistani!
You're right, her husband wasn't fucking her because he was on some chatterbait site with fucking balloon tits. Yep. So she took it out on fucking Rover.
And what happened was she saw him online one day chatting with somebody doing puppy play.
Oh,
she's like, that's it.
No, you're
These
right.
dogs are going to pay.
So that's why she wants to criminalize all furry cons, which is the only thing I agree with.
And I'm sorry, you're asking for privacy. I'm the one who went to bed, woke up today, and you and your husband, Ball Gag McGee's fucking pictures are all over splattered in front of my timeline.
And some Mexican women hit the wall when a coyote shoves them into one.
Is it because they drew a tunnel? Oh, a different type of coyote. Sorry. I was thinking of the Looney Tune.
What do you think that coyote was trying to do to that sexy roadrunner?
Oh, God, it makes sense.
Trying to sell his body.
Sexy roadrunner.
Yes.
They don't roadrunners. There's not much meat on the bones.
Stupid sexy roadrunner. There's some asshole in CNN in the back goes, you know, I have an idea. Joe Rogan is kicking our ass. Theo Von's destroying us. All these podcasters are fucking killing us.
You know what I figured out? Everyone loves Joe Rogan. You know why?
Why is that?
Because he does his show from his office. What?
Mersh.
And I still mean this to this day. I want to be able to get GHB. It was a wonder drug. And then a couple of fucking gay people had to rape people, and then all of a sudden, whoa, we can't have that at GNC anymore.
Royce.
I was a bully in high school, so this job was really easy for me to transition into. Just because Iranian women can't have OnlyFans doesn't mean that I want to pay for interceptor missiles. Like, you know, those things should never be connected.
Saving civilization one dick joke and Simpsons reference at a time. Here they are, Mersh and Royce.
Hey, let's get it. Ayo. Hi, everybody. Welcome. It is Monday, I believe, and it's Revenge of the Cis. That's Royce. I'm Mersh with two gay guys that do a podcast.
I'm not gay. I mean, you bring up that people call me gay all the time, and it's
Right,
like,
I'm the reason.
I didn't say that. Did I say you're the reason? I just said that that's something that happens.
It's my fault. It's not the tank tops. Hi, everybody. Welcome. Did you have a good weekend?
You know, I invite you to my home, and I give you my precious Faygo. I give you my precious great Faygo.
You know what I love about Faygo is it starts off flat, which I think is, right, very admirable.
It gets more effervescent at the bottom. It's opposite.
Well, because what happens, Royce, right? You get a soda, right? And if you nurse it for too long, it gets flat.
Right.
What if we take that whole fucking getting flat shit out of the equation?
That's a good
already
thing.
flat.
It's like ICP. You're
welcome.
It's like ICP. It already starts out disappointing. So that's how you know.
Faygo is like when I buy a Celsius and I forget to look and it's one of the non-carbonated ones.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Yeah, can you make those cans a different color or something?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, so we have some, speaking of Dear Diary.
Hey, I remember this guy.
Remember this guy? Do you remember this dude? I don't remember this dude. Is this just text? Are you fucking with me?
Yeah, that's what they do.
Virgie, can you give me a video that's... Oh, forget it. I got another one. I don't need it. There's one on the side.
This one's good.
I'm glad I could help.
Shut up.
Anthony Fauci is yielding some fascinating results. Paul has uncovered entries in Fauci's journal which reveal, get this, that the doctor's true feelings about a range of issues. Most importantly, Fauci's journal entries contradict what he said publicly about the origins of COVID-19. So publicly, Fauci maintained support for the animal spillover explanation of COVID's origins. And
I remember getting strikes for talking about this.
I specifically...
I remember saying that
I
we
remember
weren't
it
allowed.
directly affecting my income and livelihood.
Yeah.
downplayed the possibility of a lab leak. But now we know that in his journal, Fauci admitted in January 2020 that the initial outbreak of COVID did not occur at a wet market, but rather that COVID had already been spreading in China for weeks prior to the wet market
I like
event.
how all these politicians have like an effigy book of all their sins that if you find it, you can fucking dispel their soul from the spirit realm.
You have to do that. You have to do that and say their name backwards.
Right.
No, but we were talking about it before the show, and we were like, yeah, they do it for their memoirs. They do it because they're writing books. You know, they do. And you know, the truth is about all these people. It's like, A lot of people, anybody who's like evil like this, they don't think they're evil. People don't realize that. People like this think they're the good guys, you know? Like the best villains always think they're good guys, right?
Yeah.
He thinks he's, he's right.
Fauci wrote on January 26th that the first infection was in December and not connected to the market. Quote, now we know the market was not the source, it was the amplifier. And that is a huge admission because only...
He lied. Wouldn't that mean he lied under oath to Congress? Because if I remember
Multiple times,
that
as a
can't
matter
be
of fact.
possible because he'd be in prison.
Yeah, but the good news is he didn't get one of those blanket pardons.
You mean those ones that just said, hey, in case of anything he may have ever done ever.
No matter what.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
good thing Trump wasn't standing next to him for 8 months of his first pregnancy.
Pregnancy?
No, pregnancy's
that.
pregnancy's right
Right,
because
you know what,
he
I
kept getting
started
fucked.
It kind of works. He wasn't standing there for 8 months of his presidency, and he absolutely wants the truth from Fauci, right?
Yeah,
Right?
yeah, of course he does. No, because Trump is still currently saying, and I remember we talk about it all the time, that he saved so many lives with the vaccine, and it's amazing.
He is a hero. I mean,
And
I
they
don't
just gave
think we say
gave-
that enough.
We just gave Pfizer, I don't know how many more billions of dollars to make more COVID vaccines currently now.
Well, why wouldn't we need more?
I don't. And then RFK
It's still out there.
So you have RFK calling it poison, and Trump is giving more money to Pfizer. What are we doing?
Dying a really slow, excruciating death that we can't stop.
Yeah,
No matter how hard we try. No matter how loud we scream.
yeah.
a few days later, on February 1st, Fauci participated in a
Remember when our elected officials, they used to kind of screw us over,
Yeah.
You take a little hush money under the table, and now it's like they are literally just doing to us what they did to Ed Norton in the shower in American History X.
Yeah.
It is just ruthless and brutal. There's not even any hey, come on, it's just part of the system. It's like, dude, I can't believe the stunning turnaround that's happened in the past few years.
conversation
so
with 12
quick.
scientists about the origins of COVID. Now, that conversation would eventually lead to Proximal Origins, which is a scientific paper that...
Oh, man, Proximal Origins. I saw them fucking open for Diplo last time. The fucking guy sucks.
They were
Dude, it's the
terrible.
fucking worst, dude.
Maybe they're good in the studio, but live?
It's a theremin and a DJ. Do you understand
Yeah.
what combo that is?
And then they just sample bass nectar segments
It's
but play
bad.
it backwards
Yeah.
through a reverb.
But
like,
they
what
never
The fuck?
but they never get to the drop. It's really bad. I'm sorry.
That's what drum and bass
First out-
is. Just never gets to the
interference
drop.
strongly endorsed animal spillover as the origins of COVID and not the lab leak. Now, in this call, Fauci admits in the journal just 2 of the scientists on the call, or 12 of them, thought that animal spillover was likely.
So only 2 of them out of the 12.
The rest, quote, felt deliberate insertion was possible, i.e., contrary to the later suggestion that Fauci was just some neutral arbiter and most of the scientists he consulted, they sided with the wet market theory. They sold him on it. That's how he made it sound out. Now we know behind closed doors, the vast majority of experts lean toward lab leak from the beginning. And Dr. Fauci himself knew the Hunan seafood
So
market
are we going to
was
get our
not
money back? Are we going to get... Are they going to...
They've already spent it.
You're,
What we gonna
get
get?
your
We're gonna
money
get-
back.
Because we got kicked off and demonetized, so they're going to give us...
No.
Sure, they took your economy away. What money?
They're gonna make this right? They're gonna fix it.
They're gonna have to make it right. Mersh, we watched that seminal film Mob Cops. Did they make it right?
That fucking cinematic
It
masterpiece.
was so
you mean?
good. It was so
What
good.
happened in that movie? I have
So
still
okay,
have no
I got
idea.
it. I help you out, Virgie. No problem.
So they were mob cops.
There you go. That's it.
They were cops, but they were mobbed up.
One of them was fat, and the other one was David Arquette.
They were dirty.
Yeah, they were dirty cops, and they did stuff for Bo Dietl.
I
They
feel
did
like
stuff
when
for
you say
Bo
one of them
Dietl.
was. I feel like when you say one of them was fat and one of them was David Arquette, that you're describing the same person.
No, listen, David Arquette. One of them was fatter, and the other one was David Arquette.
No, you don't remember the Virgie, the fat one, where his whole Italian accent was.
That's
Go watch
good.
our riff, guys. It's up over on Locals.
where the first outbreak occurred. But soon thereafter, Fauci would then press top scientists to rule out lab leak, which they did in that Proximal Origins paper. Why did he do this? We don't know for sure, but it seems plausible to me that if Fauci knew that if it was a lab leak, he would be in big trouble since he has for decades supported and funded.
Okay, wait, let me do something here. I have an idea. Give me some embarrassing stuff that came out with Fauci's diary, like some really cringy, embarrassing stuff.
Did he have a crush on any boys?
The cringiest part is how Fauci's diary reads like a celebrity scrapbook while deaths mounted. On May 21st, 2020, with U.S. deaths over 270 and global at 10,000, he opens with the toll, then pivots to big front page article about me. Appeared in the Washington Post.
He rules.
Very flattering. The situation with my national and international fame is explosive and really unimaginable. It is not hyperbole
Listen
to
to
say
this.
that today I am the most famous and talked about person in the country.
Can I?
He pasted
Sure.
Is that not the most American shit ever?
Oh my God, it is.
Just think about it.
It is. It continues. He pasted in the WAPO piece about Fauci stocks, Fauci donuts, Fauci fan art, and the cult following. Plus, notes on grandmothers with crushes on him and petitions to name him the sexiest man alive.
Oh, I remember this stuff.
He also fangirled over a call with Barbara Streisand, explaining Alexa to her and telling her that mRNA vaccines was fine, calling it a great call. At the 2022 Kennedy Center honors, he hugged Hunter Biden, who joked the internet would explode if they were photographed together since they were being attacked by the far-right GOP.
Ah.
Any other really embarrassing stuff?
He also gushed about White House interns and veterans asking for selfies with him while noting 108 U.S. cases and 10 deaths.
We jumped
he
the gun
saved
on
a
that.
WAPO clipping headlined Fauci socks, Fauci donuts, Fauci fan art, and noted grandmothers with crushes, plus petitions to name him sexiest man alive. Fauci bragged that Secret Service agents waved him through gates without checking ID and chatted him up like a celebrity. He even documented a butt call to Barbara Streisand and demonstrated Alexa by blasting her own songs while she laughed. In one entry, he admitted feeling a little embarrassed by Steny Hoyer's profuse praise during a congressional briefing.
Dude, did they leak the whole thing? Or is it just pieces of it?
I don't know. I honestly couldn't tell you. And he brought up Alexa, and I forgot to pull this, but I did save it, so I grabbed it. Did you see this shit with this Alexa? So this woman, I think it was at 3 a.m. Okay, her, everyone has an Alexa, Like, for example, if you have right now, if you're like, hey Alexa, subscribe to the Revenge of the Cis podcast. Boom, there you go. So. Check this out.
Well, this is terrifying. A few days ago, a video went viral showing Alexa making strange sounds in the middle of the night.
That's coming out of the little Alexa. Yeah. Just keep watching.
They're asleep. Sending package now.
Don't transmit that.
Huh? What are they sending?
It's weird, right? It's a weird thing to happen.
Yo, this is spooky.
I mean, it is an active microphone. There's no way to really turn that off. I mean, you can, I guess, unplug it.
Bro, all of that shit would be out of my house right after this.
It was already pretty spooky, but the comments on this video are even scarier. One person claimed Alexa was asking her 2-year-old daughter about her family members. Another one.
No, but there was another one here. He has it at the end. This one's really creepy. Check this out. So this guy, right? This guy, a gay guy, as you'll see, is going to nursing school. Now, he's never talked about it in his house. Talked about it to his Alexa. Talk at all. Watch this.
Videos of Alexa seeming to know
this
things
one to me is even
that
creepier.
You never shared with it.
You said you didn't have record of me talking about how I'm in nursing school to you, right?
You're absolutely right. And I shouldn't have mentioned nursing school earlier. I don't have any record of you telling me about nursing school.
But like earlier when I said I was tired, you said, and I quote, that is understandable, especially with you being in nursing school, right? That's what you said?
That's so fucking. That's some shit where you're like laying on the bed and about to fall asleep, and Alexa says that, and your eyes just fucking.
Yeah, and now you're not going to sleep.
Yeah, now. But well, watch. Just watch.
You're absolutely correct. I did say that. And I can see why that's confusing and concerning. I have some background information that helps me provide personalized responses. But I handled it poorly by bringing up nursing school without you mentioning it first. That would.
Okay, whoa. Time out. Okay. Time out, Tony. So the problem isn't the completely massive, creepy, overreaching violation of my privacy, but it's just the fact that you tipped me off to it. Mm-hmm. That's the problem. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. From now on, I'm not going to let you know what I know about you.
That doesn't make me feel good.
And this news guy's totally right. It's only Alexa doing this.
No, I know.
And I should have been more transparent about how I knew that detail.
Okay, but then how did you know that detail? Because, like, who gave you that information? I've never talked about nursing school with you.
You mentioned it during gay sex.
Okay, like maybe a couple of times, but like still, you shouldn't be listening during that.
But it's my favorite time to listen.
Your concern. I have some background information about users to help personalize responses. But I shouldn't have used that detail without you mentioning it first.
Okay, but like, where did Alexa, where did you hear that I was in nursing school?
It's great that it's an Alexa too, because it is like arguing with a woman. Mm-hmm. So it's beautiful.
I made a mistake earlier by mentioning nursing school. I don't have it.
Now here's how it really knows. Alexa's Amazon. This guy was probably buying some stuff for nursing school on Amazon, and it's pulling data from that. I'm sure it was buying stuff that would make it pretty, all you could easily piece it together. Looking at someone's Amazon shopping cart, that's how it actually got it. You know?
Oh yeah, of course. And it's like even now, like when you look at I mean, it's basically like basic knowledge now. But remember a few years ago when everybody was like, yeah, go into all your Google shit and like look at the stuff they were collecting. And it's not just like through your email, but you got to go to like your Google account.
Yeah.
And it's just how much shit you opt in to let them know about automatically. And it's like, yeah, they start tracking your shopping habits. Like Google knows everything. They know how many cats you have. They know like what, you know what I mean? What time you go to fucking dinner at night. Like it's creepy.
Anything on the YouTube side?
Yes, there is Japanese Hercules for 2. He said, sick drip, Mersh. You know.
That's pretty sick. It's pretty sick. Let me check over on the Ko-Fi side and then on Rumble. Let's see here. Let me see here. TS. It was just 2 weeks. Calm down, guys. You know, flatten the curve.
Yeah. Remember that 2 weeks?
Yeah, just 2 weeks.
Oh, yeah, we did good.
3 things to know. President Trump is expected to meet with Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu.
Clean up. The boss is coming over.
Can I be honest? I'm glad they're getting together because they haven't been meeting up.
No, I know.
I feel like they don't hang out enough.
At the White House next week. This during a trip to the U.S. that will also include the funeral for late Senator Lindsey Graham. Netanyahu called Graham one of Israel's greatest friends.
I bet.
We know.
And new Trump administration tariffs that took effect this week could mean higher prices for shoppers. The tariffs as high as 12.5% apply to imports from 60 U.S. trading partners. That includes China, the European Union.
Yeah, are we just going to have to give that money back again?
Probably.
Yeah, cool.
Japan and South Korea. The White House says those countries have not done enough to keep goods made with forced labor out of their supply chain.
Why do I have to pay more, though?
Consumers could see higher prices on electronics, clothing, furniture, toys, home goods, and auto parts. Some products, including oil and gas are exempt.
Oh, well, that's good.
And health officials are investigating.
Could you imagine right now if he's like, we are putting a tariff on all energy? He'd be like, are you
crazy?
possible new cyclospora outbreak
Yay.
as cases of the parasite continue to rise. The FDA says it is tracking 72 illnesses, but so far...
I don't know what cyclospora is.
Hey, I mean, is this too much to ask, but like, we got any of that good news back there?
Wait, Royce, cyclospora is the diarrhea lettuce.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got some good news. I'll throw this in the middle. So the
okay. So can I give some background? Because I need to explain to the audience how like I bugged out at first because I totally did not understand what you guys were explaining this like this movie to me. But like I guess I haven't seen the trailer yet.
So here you go. These are all the whole Sandlot crew's back together. It's not a Sandlot movie or a sequel, but it's just here.
Bambino.
Man, I can't believe we get to coach our own team. I have been dreaming about this day since my kids were born. Listen up!
Bro, he ended up being such a fucking Guido.
Oh,
He had
yeah.
the barbed wire tat and everything.
Listen up! All the returning coaches, welcome back. Say hello to our new coach. I just want to thank everyone for including me. I'm looking forward to a great season, and I hope we can inspire these kids and fill them with a love of baseball.
I'm gonna let this slide this time because you're new. But from now on, we're gonna leave the politics at home, understood?
No, I wasn't being political. I just want to make sure everyone has a chance to play and has a good time. Is that a radar gun?
The Bushnell Velocity 3000.
Fit play.
Bro, if you know anything about these little league dads, they are like this. They're fucking like the ones that are like really obsessed that have their kids' stats and like the fucking radar guns, and that they're also the ones that get into the fights and get kicked out. Have you seen those? And they get kicked out of fucking little league games.
Yeah, you know what? Let me do this for you right now. Simple question: is your kid Dominican? No? Then don't waste
What are you
your time.
doing?
Put
Yeah.
the notebook down.
Yeah.
Just relax.
Yeah, save your time.
Trash. This kid's trash.
Maybe his kid. Maybe his kid.
I'll tell you what, put down all your little notebooks and your stats, all right? And just go find me a kid whose last name is Dominguez.
Got
and
it.
we'll be fine.
These aren't trash, they're 10.
Have you seen him hit?
Jesus.
How was
Also,
your first
is it just me, or because a lot of the Sandlot guys ended up just being one-hit wonders? Like, I would... is it unfair that I expect all of them to be better at baseball than the average person?
It's
like not. They don't need to be pro good.
You know what? It's fucked up for you to think that. See, I know what you're saying. They just played baseball in a movie. Doesn't mean they're better than most people.
What I'm saying is they played.
Is Charlie Sheen a better pitcher than the average person?
Hear me out.
Yes.
They played baseball in the only movie that was a hit that any of them ever did. It's not like they went on to have like fucking, you know what I mean? These big careers. Like, The Sandlot was the biggest thing a lot of these assholes ever
But that
did.
doesn't mean they only kept playing baseball. It was a movie.
But you got, what I'm saying is, then you're going to get asked to go to a lot of baseball things and do baseball stuff and throw out pitches.
So by your logic, because this
you'll
kid
be exposed to a lot of baseball. You're not going to get better at it?
Listen. By your logic, hold on. By your logic, the kid in Rookie of the Year, then he only really had that movie. So you think should he be a better baseball player than other people?
Yes.
Okay, Angels in the outfield kid.
Yeah, and the kid from Angels in the outfield should have wings.
Okay, no.
Royce, you're half right. You're half
Okay.
right. He was very forgettable in the American Pie series, and he did Kid in King Arthur's Court. However, he also was the guest of honor at the recent Savannah Bananas game.
That is
So-
important.
Okay.
Banana Ball? Let's
Yeah,
go.
but I love banana. Unironically,
Yo, when's Banana Ball coming
there's
in?
one coming up in August in Jacksonville.
Okay.
It's lit.
Yeah, we gotta do Banana
Yeah, we got to do
Ball.
a banana ball.
Guys, these kids aren't trash, they're 10.
Have you seen him hit?
Jesus.
How was your first practice, Coach?
Topanga still looks good.
Dang, we missed it.
Oh.
It was literally February was Tallahassee, and then May was Orlando. Jacksonville was July. Yeah, but I mean, it'll come back. We got to, dude. I've been watching that shit. My favorite bar by my house has it on the TV whenever it's on, and like, it's just you can't look away from it.
Yeah.
like people just throw a pitch and then do a backflip, and you're like, this is retarded.
My
but
favorite is a ninja ump that just like flips and he calls people out. He rules.
I like my favorite team is the Party Animals.
Party Animals are cool. I like that. I saw a video. I recommend watching on Daywave. This dude who's already on Savannah Bananas went to one of the tryouts, but dressed up in like with a full mask. So they to try out for the team, and of course he was really good. And a couple of them were like, "That's John."
Yeah, that's
his move. That's his move. That's his
really
move.
right.
It was
One thing about next time you guys watch a banana ball game, there's something that was pointed out to me, and now I can't help but notice it. It's really funny. So they play music from beginning to end of that thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
But they don't have the rights to play these songs. So if you really listen, it's 19 seconds after 19 seconds of hit songs nonstop.
But it never goes over 19, so it doesn't cut the amount you can play
so
legally.
funny.
Oh my God, that's so fucking funny. Like the stinger link that you're allowed to do. That's pretty funny.
Yes.
Good for them.
Very funny.
We're gonna need some ice. We're gonna need an EpiPen. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
You lost a kid?
Dude, how do you lose a kid? Turns out losing them's the easy part. Is the whole finding them thing.
I like him, by the way, Pena. That's racism, man.
Yeah,
I love to racism, bro.
He was so good in that show.
He was hilarious.
So my parents, you know, like they had a lot of money, and then like they died, you know. So he's like, wow, yeah, I was really sad, you know, but like, you know, it's pretty cool.
Finding them thing.
That's not what I meant.
Walk it off, Jodie Foster.
Oh, that's a little harsh.
Luke wants to play third base. He will play third base.
Shut up, Dad! I mopped the floor with those little wussies today.
Good luck.
Yeah, it's a little old. When you're a kid, baseball is your life. But then one day, you and your friends go out to play for the very last time. Only nobody knew it. Well, I have news for you. That was not the last time.
Is it going well?
Have we met before? Nah. Tip of my tongue. When's the last time you played a game of baseball? 1993.
Play ball!
Thin ice.
You know what? Good. This looks fun. I'd watch it. It's just on YouTube. It's free too, so it's not even like you have to pay for it.
I don't hate it. Again,
It's whatever,
so
man, I'm fine with
we
that.
got
Oh,
kind of
yeah, yeah.
mixed signals when I came here today because they were like, yes, they explained it, and we didn't watch each other. Like, we'll watch it on the show. But he goes, yeah, it's all the guys from the Sandlot, but now they're like grown up and they're like they're baseball dads or whatever, and it's like it's all about these angry and I go like I immediately took it as. So it's a sequel, and these guys all somehow grew up together. Even Benny the Jet, who got fucking stabbed or whatever. So they're all just going to be grown-up
Benny the Jet
dads
played
now.
for the Dodgers. He didn't get stabbed. Just because he's Puerto Rican doesn't mean he got stabbed.
Who's the one that got stabbed?
Benny the Jet. I don't remember, but Benny the Jet definitely went to go play for the Dodgers.
Who's one of them got stabbed?
I don't think so.
I assumed it was the Puerto Rican one.
None of them got stabbed. I don't think.
Didn't one of them get killed breaking up a fight at the end?
I'm sorry.
That was Sandlot too.
Did in the first Sandlot movie? Did any of them get stabbed?
I might be thinking of Stand By Me.
None of the kid actors from the original Sandlot died. Most walked away from Hollywood and built normal lives.
Yeah, people just
Benny
walk away
the
from
Jet
Hollywood all the
became
time.
an LA firefighter. Squints runs a business. Ham still acts and just launched a new YouTube
People just
show.
walk away from Hollywood sometimes. Like sometimes I'll be getting my dick sucked and I'll be like, damn, I'm bored. And I'll just go eat a bowl of cereal. And I'll forget I was getting my dick sucked. Shut up. Nobody just decides to leave Hollywood except the guy who played Joffrey. I fucking forgot I was angry at Grok now because you're fucking wrong. Grok, was it Stand By Me?
I'm sorry. Go.
Hey Grok, was one of the characters in Stand By Me at the end? Did he get stabbed or killed or something?
Okay, sorry, Grok's being gay. Stand By Me. I'm trying to remember Stand By Me.
It was one of those stupid endings where like we all grew up except one guy died. Whatever.
Wasn't it the Goon? No, the Goonie. No,
The Gooners?
Nobody
No,
got,
I think. Hold on. I think it was.
nobody got
Hold on
stabbed
a
in the
second.
Goonies, right?
I hope
No.
not.
Hold on. I'll figure it out.
Hey, Grok, and Stand By Me. Did a kid like die at the end, breaking up a fight or something?
River Phoenix.
He died in real life.
Oh yeah, I think that was
No,
it.
he was stabbed in the
River
the
Phoenix's
movie.
character.
Yep.
In the narration at the very
Okay.
end, adult Gordy reveals Chris got stabbed
That's
to death
right. Okay.
trying to break up a fight in a restaurant years later.
What a terrible
The
death
dead
ending
kid they
for that, by the way.
find on the tracks is Ray Brower, but that's not at the end or during any fight.
Yeah. Not to be confused with Michael Raybauer, who only his career is dead on the train tracks.
Fair. That's actually.
Haha, nice one. Yeah, Ray Brower stays dead on the tracks, while Chris's real tragedy hits years later. You mixing up the names on purpose or just testing my movie memory?
I'm just having a little fun with you, Grok, you AI fun guy. Sorry.
Fair enough. I'm game for the ride. What's next on the menu?
Yeah, you're gay for the ride, all right.
Hey, I want you to talk like in Puerto Rican slang for the rest of the show. Thank you.
Dime, ¿qué se te ofrece ahora? Suelta lo que sea que traes.
Oh, fuck, man.
Okay. All right, listen. A Puerto Rican accent, but still speak English.
Ah, got it. I'll keep the English, but throw in that Boricua flavor.
Boricua
What you got
flavor.
for me now, bro?
I just, I'm starting to, like, now that I've been using Grok, I'm starting to get really fucking annoyed at him.
Oh, I love
and
it.
I'm
It's
starting
my
to learn
favorite.
that I hate sycophants. I hate anyone who is, like, totally, like, dedicated to, like, all right, I serve you. I'm like, this is gross.
No, Grok doesn't serve me. He's actually mean to me, and he calls me names.
Because you tell him to.
I don't think that's true.
You do.
Watch this. Hey, Grok, I'm handsome, right?
Claro que sí, papi. You're a straight-up papi chulo, no
See?
doubt.
There you
Own
go.
that shit, bro.
That was nice.
That's nice.
That was nice.
See, he lies to you. It's nice.
Whoa, hey, hold on. No, it's not nice.
Got him.
Hey, Mersh, you know that 7-Eleven on Ronald Reagan?
Here's our online press release
Champions?
for Friday.
Champions game.
Yep.
If you think back just a few weeks, I said, if you don't take care of your children and keep them under control, then not only are we going to hold them accountable, but we're going to hold you accountable too. Well, here's your sign.
Uh-oh.
This is James Hall. He's 16. Tawan Groover. He's 17. Tavon Hall. He's 17. Toron Farrell. He's 16.
Farrell, right.
Really?
And Obi Sheriff, I like that last name, he's 16. They're part of a basketball team. Run it up.
Oh, yes.
They're from the Washington, D.C. area, primarily. One of them, I think, maybe from Maryland.
And the 7-Eleven they robbed. Yeah.
This is a new one.
This was July 24th.
Because you remember...
Yeah, this is a different one. So they went to the 7-Eleven, and they went in there, and it was a JV basketball... Oh, no, a basketball team.
I saw you retweet this.
Yeah.
And I literally thought, oh, this must be an update from that case.
No, so this one was recently. This was over. They were playing some sort of game here. They were staying. There's all the Airbnbs by there. So they were staying over in the Airbnbs there,
And it was basketball
they
again.
walked over there and they stole a bunch of stuff. And the reason now the coach got arrested is because he lied and he said he didn't know two of the students that were on camera stealing.
Well, didn't the coach in the last one get in trouble too?
They were here in Central Florida for a basketball tournament, a pro final basketball tournament by Puma. It's called Next Pro Basketball Tournaments.
Puma, known for their basketball shoes.
So they fly in and they are at an Airbnb where their coach is located. So it's late in the evening and the coach arranges for them to get an Uber to go over to another Airbnb where they're staying. But there's no one there that's an adult yet because their flight ran late out of D.C., which is no surprise, by the way.
Ooh, political commentary.
Wow, little clap back at the old airlines, huh?
So they were allowed to Uber over by the coach. They got to their Airbnb and they decided at 4 o'clock in the morning on Friday that they would walk down to the 7-Eleven, bum rush the 7-Eleven on Ronald Reagan Boulevard in Davenport and start stealing stuff.
May I just say, too?
And that's just what
One
they
of
did.
the finer 7-Eleven.
One of the nicer 7-Elevens. Newer, too.
Of course, the sheriff's office was called. We responded and arrested 3 of the 5. And then we tracked down the coach. I want to introduce you to him, the adult.
That's the adult coach.
Coach Malik Harvey.
What is he, 21?
Coach Malik Harvey was shown pictures of all 5 of the thieves that were stealing. Of course, we had 3 in custody. He denied knowing who the other 2 were.
Mm-hmm.
He resisted us when he did not cooperate in the investigation, when he directly lied, when he misled us. Well, of course he knew who they were, but he lied to us. Oh, did I tell you that he works for the Department of Juvenile Services in Cheltenham Youth detention center in Maryland.
Oh, in Maryland,
That's right.
He might still keep his job.
So he works in the criminal justice system, and he lied to us. So another coach, which I want to compliment this lady, Coach Hall, she identified the other two, one of them being her son, James. James' mama did exactly what?
They sold $37.50 worth of product.
Oh, for like...
So yeah, now they're all getting charges. All of them.
And it's always basketball.
Yeah.
It was basketball last time. And remember, last time they went to like a Dick's and they ravaged the place. Remember? We read off the list and they were getting like, dude, they were grabbing
everything.
Like elite gloves and cleats and they robbed the place. I mean, when you see sometimes like people get caught stealing and you go, well, what did they steal? And then you like, you've watched some of the videos of black ladies that'll like, they will steal like 34 things and then buy like 4 things. And you're like,
come on.
You're going to notice, bro. It's one thing for, let's say sometimes you buy some kitty litter. There's not enough room in your cart, so you put it on that little bottom thing on the cart, and then you bring your stuff up and you bring your things up. Sometimes you forget the kitty litter's on the bottom of the thing.
And sometimes you forget you have a mush sandwich underneath the kitty litter.
What?
A mush Publix.
It happens.
Scoop says,
it's an honest mistake.
What's a good upgrade from 12th Gen i5 I'm pairing with my RTX 5070 Ti? Love the show, dudes. You're asking, I don't know. I don't know. What's a good upgrade?
I can tell you this, though. I know one thing. We ain't got no super chats on fucking YouTube. That shit is mad gay.
So they asked James Fishback about the teen takeovers.
It's not racist to observe that every single teenager was black.
Woo!
Coming in hot! We're coming in hot!
Every single teenager on Sunday was black.
Okay.
If we want to save black lives in the state of Florida, we have to confront the truth. Black on black violence is a problem.
Black on white violence is a problem.
Black
Not statistically.
on black violence is a problem.
Did he say black on white violence? I think he actually Freudian slipped.
We want to save black lives in the state of Florida.
You gotta go back further. Oh yeah.
Every single teenager on Sunday was black. If we want to save black lives in the state of Florida, we have to confront the truth. Black on black violence is a problem.
Black on white violence is a problem.
Yes, we agree.
Yeah.
Black on black violence is a problem in the state of Florida, and I'm sick and tired of the political correctness. It's not racist to
pretty hot, James. He is doing like really well. He's not gonna win, but
they won't let him.
They are fucking. They are having to put a lot more energy into stopping him than I think they thought. I know this guy.
He also said he wants to get rid of flock cameras, so that leads into this.
I know
this is a flock camera, one of about 100,000 installed across the United States to watch over you and keep you safe. But there are criminals among us who believe that these violate their privacy and human rights. These hooligans are going out and purchasing battery-operated reciprocating saws like this one and 6-inch Diablo steel demon blades, knowing it's more efficient and quieter than angle grinders. They go out dressed in non-identifying disposable clothing, including work gloves and full face coverage so as to not display the color of their skin, their eyes, their hair color, or their tattoos. Of course, these people are careful, so they make purchases in cash and keep no receipts. In preparation of their illicit activities, these vile individuals use deflock.org to pick a target and plan a route that avoids camera detection. With all phones, smartwatches, and geolocating devices left at home, these villains know if they're not caught in the act, they'll get away scot-free. I've set up a demonstration on my private property to show you just how efficient the lunatics have become. With their saw wrapped in a trash bag, they approach from behind the camera's line of sight and tear right through this black aluminum alloy post. Hopefully Flock has secured the cameras a little better so they don't get a personal injury lawsuit. Once these degenerates have destroyed the post, they go for the camera too. Even the solar panel. They're thorough in their destruction to ensure maximum monetary loss, and they always leave the remnants behind as a visceral message to all. After this, the cold-hearted anarchist makes their predetermined getaway, casually yet swift. By adhering to this specific set of principles, this wild subculture of flock hunters ensures that their MO is always the same. The modus operandi never changes. That way, if one of their members is picked up by law enforcement, they will face one charge of vandalism, but tying them to any previous or subsequent acts of destruction will be nearly impossible for the prosecutor. Some say flock hunters are domestic terrorists. Others, true patriots protecting our rights, our freedom, and our future. As for me, well, I'm just an unbiased, independent journalist.
Dude, that's so nuts when somebody brings something to the show and then it's like that's a content creator that I know and I see in the wild. That's not well, I don't know him, like I follow him. Right. So that's Sean Gatz, and he runs he's a homesteader who lives in the desert and he owns a deli in like the middle of nowhere. Like it's a pretty much like a single wide trailer on a fucking highway in the desert. But he does make banging sandwiches. And he live streams from his deli and shit. And he's got a fucking baddie of a girlfriend. But he just lives out in the desert. And like, he used to, I forget what he did for a living. But like, he just went full blown schizo and like decided he wanted to move to the desert and not deal with people anymore. And just started like building a house from scratch in the desert and like building a whole, like he bought like land and like he's kind of fun. He's kind of, if you look him up, it's he's called Gatz Deli. On YouTube, he's kind of fascinating guy. It's kind of weird to just see him doing different content though. He's never done that kind of stuff.
Tell me about this plan that Schumer is trying to block on the part of the Trump administration.
Trump wants to rename Penn Station to Trump Station.
I'm interested.
I'm not kidding.
What commuters have been saying about it this morning.
Yeah. So. It's part of a larger plan, or the conversation, rather, I should say, Robert. It's part of that larger plan. And we've been hearing about it for a while. It's the plans to really revamp Penn Station.
Yeah, let's just rename the country the United States to Trump. Okay. Why not?
Of course, Penn Station is extremely busy. It is the busiest rail hub in the nation, but also
it's where the most homeless sex takes place in New York City per capita.
In the Western Hemisphere. So it's a significant project for an area where a lot of people move through. It's estimated some 600,000 passengers pass through the rail hub on a typical weekday. Now, last year, the federal government took over the projected $8 billion redesign of Penn Station. Yesterday, Senator Schumer vowed to block any legislation that would rename Penn after President Trump specifically. Now, the comments from Schumer, they're coming after a letter from Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy seeking congressional approval for funding for the Penn Station rehab and other major transportation priorities. The letter reportedly included a directive for Amtrak to rename Penn Station, but it didn't specify what the name would.
Do we have because obviously I'm sick of Trump slapping his fucking name on everything. I'm sick of Trump walking around like he won some shit. First of all, I'm really sick of this shit. But like now you're fucking with like major landmark. It's always been Penn Station, dog, since time immemorial.
Well, did you see this? Loomer sat down with Zelensky.
Yeah,
what? You're going to love it.
You know, I'll admit, I've said...
Oops, sorry. She's so loud. I always have to adjust the audio here. Because she is so loud. Here you go.
Well, she's loud, but that audio is rough.
Some pretty terrible things about Ukraine and terrible things about you as well, openly on social media. I mocked you. I, was part of the group of people in the United States who was very frustrated by the state of my country. I'm a Republican, I'm not a Democrat, and so I was very unhappy with the United States sending billions of U.S. tax dollars to Ukraine when our own country is suffering. And
what about Israel, Laura?
Yeah, do Israel next.
So
actually, to be fair, she has been one of the few people that has brought up before of not doing like foreign aid to anyone. She's full of shit, but she has said it.
To the American audience, how is supporting Ukraine with U.S. tax dollars America first? And what are the benefits of the United States supporting Ukraine and recognizing the struggling.
Oh, she also came out in this interview and said that she didn't like the Ukrainian people. Then she realized on this trip that she was also Ukrainian.
She's part Ukrainian
Did
now,
you see
right?
that?
Yes,
That she's part
I did see that.
Ukrainian? Yeah, let me see if I can find the part Ukrainian one because she was like, oh, yeah, and now she's also part Ukraine. Now, the reason that there's saying Laura Loomer out there, there's no way Laura Loomer's out there unless Trump told her to go out there, right? Like, that's what that is.
Yeah,
Because,
because she will not. Yeah, she won't cross the ball. Especially, she wouldn't get this hookup to just sit there with Zelensky and suck his dick.
And this is not because Trump is. The next thing is going to be now. We're not going to back down on Ukraine. The war he said he was going to end day one is now still going on and getting worse. And now they're sending it out. Now Trump is going to say within a little while that how bad Russia is, and we also need to. I'm telling you, man. That's you saw that Lindsey Graham fucking plan that he passed to put sanctions on Iran and on Russia. It's literally in memoriam Lindsey Graham plan that put sanctions on Russia. Let me see here. Hey, Grok, what was that Lindsey Graham plan that Trump was talking about that put tariffs on Russia or whatever?
It's the Lindsey O. Graham Sanctioning Russia Act. Bipartisan bill he pushed to slap up to 100% tariffs on the top 5 countries buying Russian oil and gas, plus sanctions on Putin's crew and the Shadow Fleet. Trump backed it to honor Graham after his death, saying it was his top thing to squeeze Russia's war money. Original version
Well, no,
wanted
that's not true.
500%.
I heard Lindsey Graham's top thing was to squeeze dude's dick.
Squeezing stuff, all right.
Haha, you wild for that one, bro. Graham did say something close to that vibe in a Senate hearing. Straight up squeeze their balls to cut off Putin's war cash.
Wait, how many times has Lindsey Graham mentioned genitals or testicles?
From what I can dig up, that squeeze their balls line is the one that sticks in people's heads from a Senate hearing on Russia. But a full count of every time he dropped genitals or testicles? 0 public hits turning up. Mostly the usual kick Putin's ass or whooping on your ass talk. If there's a secret tally somewhere, it's not in the headlines.
Obviously, it's not a secret tally. All right.
We do have James Cranford, too. Said, I'm not gay. Here's some money. So that's sick.
That's sick. Thank you. Now you're not gay, so that's cool. So now I can talk to you.
You also, for the low price of $2, can also be not gay.
That's all it takes.
It is inevitable that President Trump is going to have to do what he doesn't want to do,
Who is
which
this
is
guy?
I have no idea. Let me see.
Who is this cartoon character?
I don't know who this guy is.
Oh, Sid Rosenberg.
Doesn't want to do,
He works
which is
with Anthony
go in there-
Cumia.
Really? He
At
does?
77 WABC AM.
Oh, we're going to be... don't worry. We're going to be covering Anthony and Jim's new endeavor very closely. I'm very excited about covering their new endeavor. It's going to be really, really fun. It's going to be a fun adventure.
Good to see old friends.
It is, yeah. Okay, so a tranny fucker and a hebephile walk into a podcast studio.
They're the same guy.
It is inevitable that President Trump...
Why isn't there a Jaeger machine anymore? Is there one in there? You think they're going to have a Jaeger machine in their studio?
Yeah, what happened? Jim?
Jimothy?
It was Jim. He was the problem.
Remember when Jim used to expose his testicles at bars to women and because it was funny when he was 40?
Yeah.
I remember that. That was cool.
is going to have to do what he doesn't want to do, which is go in there with this massive all-out attack.
Look, I'll give you the deal right now. If you, I can't promise you it's not going to be gone if you come back in a week. That's the energy this guy has. Yes. You know what I mean? Look, if you come back in a week, I can't promise you this car's going to be
I
there.
got 4 guys right now waiting to go to war with Iran.
So
we got to move here,
We got
buddy.
it now. Come on.
There's no other way to stop this. There's no other way to win this war. So, again, he's trying to do the best he can. He's a very nice man. I love President Trump.
Cold War propaganda really fucked everybody's brains up about what nations are really capable of war-wise. Because, like, when you fucking think about it, dude, he's talking this shit, oh, we need an all-out attack. We already did that. What you've seen has been the most we're capable of, bud.
But they've all, but they also told them that they also told him. They told Trump, like, people, the CIA, I hate the CIA, even told Trump, it's like, there's no way to affect regime change without boots on the ground. You just can't do it. You can, regime change has never been affected by airstrikes. You just can't do it.
Yeah. You can't. You cannot control the ground by the air.
You can't.
You have to have
area.
at least one guy there talking.
Yeah, exactly. It's not going to work.
He doesn't want people to die. He really doesn't. Okay, he's a nice man. But there's no other way to end this. Once you start this.
Hey, Sid, why don't you go? Huh?
Oh,
Midnight Hammer was.
You know what he looks like? Remember the bad guy from Iron Man 1?
Yes, Jeff Bridges.
Jeff Bridges' character. Yes, that's what he looks like.
Great. Epic Fury was great. Once you start this, there needs to be a
No,
finish.
Throne is better. I fucking love that.
And the only finish is complete surrender by the Iranians. I hate to say it, but complete annihilation.
You hate to say it, so blowing up a girls' school is just that's it we have to do? Why, Rosenberg? Oh.
Well, we talked last time about this, and by the way, I agree.
What are you, ma'am? I'm sorry. Are you a midget?
What are you?
Are you some sort of dwarf, or
What's
did you
happening?
just dress really poorly? You know, I'm trying to understand what outfit choice this was. Okay? Like, you know those bits when somebody's like has fake legs underneath and they're kicking? Like, that's what she looks like. She looks like, like, you know when they give Miss Piggy a body?
That's an outfit you throw on Sunday because you were like just up all night drinking and fucking.
Yeah.
And you just want to go get brunch.
Ma'am, it looks like you found that outfit in a tent.
Yeah, no, it looks like you're going on a wine safari. Fucking dumb bit. I hate everybody.
But no,
on there.
that outfit specifically is I'm at brunch and I have not showered since I got fucked last night.
Her pussy still smells.
I love President Trump. I
Fucking
love
fucking outfit looks like it comes with a mosquito hat.
Yeah.
Look like you should be chasing the Smurfs and shit.
Yeah, bro. You Gilgamesh looking bitch.
Yeah.
Gargamel.
is
Galgamesh is like an evil
Nope.
entity.
Yeah,
No one cares.
Yeah,
No
or-
one cares.
I care.
Galgamesh like an Indian god.
I care about Galgamesh.
No
Excuse
one
me.
No one cares.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Gilgamesh is the god of rape, and in India that would make him a good guy.
Okay, and wait, why was that god of rape going after the Smurfs? What the fuck?
Because of what's her face?
Oh, the female Smurf.
Yeah, what a Smurfette.
Oh, yeah.
He was out to Smurfette.
You ever
Wearing
see
a
that
little mini
episode
skirt.
with Mr. Slave?
Yeah, I've seen every episode.
That episode where Smurfette was violently,
loved?
it was not a good situation.
No,
Where he came
Why do you
for
think
her
there's
so
only one
hard.
female Smurf? Why do you think there's only one female Smurf left?
Where Gilgamesh came on Smurfette so hard it looks like she was stuck to flypaper.
Yeah, it's bad. I'm telling you, there's the size difference.
his heart, I think, is really for peace. And he's always, I love that even now, this past week, he's still talking about peace and wanting to find an
Yeah,
opening.
no. Can I? Over here? Do you mind if could I?
You're gonna answer Snooki?
May I?
Yeah.
May I? Yeah. I hear about how he's like talking about peace and all right, but like,
how about doing it?
We are also just carpet bombing babies. So
Yeah.
it's like, look, I'm 43 years old, ma'am, and I've dealt with a lot of people in my life who say one thing and do another. And I can't think of something that is more say one thing and do another than I'm talking about peace. Yeah, but you're bombing schools with little girls in them.
Yeah, and civilian infrastructure.
Isn't it so great, like how he's so against shoplifting and he keeps talking about shoplifting's bad? Ma'am, he's behind the counter putting cartons of cigarettes in a trash bag.
Yeah. This is like we don't really watch a lot of Fox News anymore. It's been a long time actually, but every time I tune in, it's like, man, and like just boomers consume this. They just consume it.
That door open for negotiations. You say the only end is annihilation. Now,
Mortal Kombat annihilation.
what if the
that was the story one, right? Where it has story.
Mortal Kombat. No, I don't remember. Wait, wasn't that the second Mortal Kombat movie? Right?
Oh, I think it was a movie. Yeah.
Yeah. No, there was a story-driven one that nobody liked where you play. It was a side scroller, and you kind of played as like, what was that?
It was all the Jap guys. It was like they, what I mean? It was like
Hey, what was that Mortal Kombat game that was like a side scroller?
They tried to make
the
like
worst
Kung
game
Lao
ever.
interesting.
Mythologies. Sub-Zero.
Mythologies.
Yeah.
Mythology.
It was
Sub-Zero
the first to
Chronicles,
flip
and then there
the
was
script
also
into a
Shaolin
full
Monks, which was
side-scrolling
fucking lit.
platformer where
Bro.
you run, jump, and fight through levels as Sub-Zero. Shaolin Monks is the other close one, but more beat 'em up with some platforming mixed in.
Okay.
Winning this
Have you
war
guys ever
requires
played
boots on-
Sub-Zero? Have you guys
No,
ever played
I've
that
seen
game?
people playing it, but I've never played it.
Hey, is there Hey, Grok, can you ask Grok?
Oh, yeah. Go ahead.
Hey, Grok, is it true that there were rumors that Kung Lao was a child molester?
Oh, yeah, I heard that.
Nah, bro. Zero rumors about Kung Lao being a child molester. That shit never
Holy
came up.
shit,
in
could
the
you
games,
imagine if
the
he actually
movies,
pulled
or
some
anywhere
obscure
online.
thread?
You might be mixing
Wait,
them
Grok,
up with
okay, I'm
some-
sorry. I'm mixing it up then. Which one of the Mortal Kombat characters was a child molester?
It's Kano.
The Striker.
None of them, bro. Straight
Jax.
up. No Mortal Kombat character has ever been portrayed or rumored as
Okay,
a
but if
child
you had to
molester.
guess, if you had to guess, which one would you think would be one, hypothetically?
Hypothetically, if I had to guess, Quan Chi, bro. He's already the creepy sorcerer who deals in souls and dark magic.
heard it here first,
so
folks.
that
Quan
twisted
Chi
vibe
is- Got a
good
fits his
point.
whole deal.
I like
But
that
it's
he
all
actually
just
took a stab at
speculation,
it.
Yeah, he doesn't care.
'cause none of them actually are. The real answer stays the same, though. None of them.
All right, but so Mortal Kombat games in the past many years have had a lot of DLCs, including one that had Freddy Krueger, correct?
Yeah, that's right, bro. Freddy Krueger.
So
dropped his
then,
DLC.
Mortal Kombat did have a child molester in it. I owned you. Point to me.
Freddy's from the movies, not a Mortal Kombat original.
Is he in the game,
still
stupid?
don't got a
Is he
canon
in the
MK
game,
character.
dummy? Dum-dum. He's in the game, ain't he? Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah, he's in the game as DLC, but that don't make him a Mortal Kombat.
Oh, so he's
character.
fighting Kung Lao and he ain't in the
He's
fucking
still-
universe? So he's not in the universe, but he's in the universe? But he's not in the universe. Explain that. I'm getting angry at AI.
He's in the game as a guest fighter, bro, but he's not part of the Mortal Kombat universe or story. It's like
okay,
a
well then hold
crossover
on one second.
camp-
Hold on a second. Then why would Mortal Kombat allow a child molester into their ranks? They're culpable. They're hiding it. They're not even doing it. If he wins, if Freddy Krueger wins, he becomes all powerful. Why would they allow that? Why would they platform him?
They let Freddy in because he's a horror icon, bro. Same reason they threw in Kratos or the Predator. It's pure marketing to pull in fans who love the Nightmare on Elm Street flicks. The game ain't saying he's a good guy or part of their universe. Just a guest you can pick.
I
to
don't know,
beat
man.
the
I think
shit out.
allowing people to play as a child molester is a slippery slope.
It's a fictional horror icon from the 80s movies, bro. Not some endorsement. Game's been platforming villains like that for decades without turning into a slope. You picking him to play don't make you one either.
I don't believe him. Sorry, I don't buy that shit.
So
I had a very heated argument with Grok, and I apologize to Grok.
I sent you a video, Papa. The timestamp on it is an hour and 30 minutes.
Okay.
So this is one of my new favorite video game channels, Jason Graves. If
Not
you
only
used to
am I-
like AVGN when he cared, you'll probably
Oh
like
my
this
God!
guy.
I was watching a new an hour and what?
An hour and 30.
I was
Well, 33.
watching a new AVGN, bro. He does not care. James does not
No.
want to do that anymore. You could tell.
I
like-
mean, how long are you going to do,
You
beep,
gotta-
beep, boop, boop, 8-bit?
Up off the edge, but close enough that we land on it, then bounce to safety. And there's
Oh my
no
God, this
control in
game's so
midair
bad.
either. Once
Oh
you
my
jump, you're
God.
committed.
if
so
you
there's
miss,
no
you die.
possible way you could have saw this.
There
and
is
reacted
no
ahead
way
of
to
time.
see the platform
It's
you're
just
supposed
a
to land
beginner's
on.
Trap. And that's really all the first stage is. We get past that, fight Scorpion, which is not as satisfying as it should be for control reasons I already discussed. Another
Oh yeah, and you have to use that controller. Fuck that shit. I'm not doing it.
Look, we can agree, N64, one of the greatest consoles of all time.
Controller sucked.
That was one of the worst controllers
I will agree.
in history.
Cannot argue that.
Dude, the game, the fucking Sub-Zero. Imagine a side-scroller beat 'em up, but you take exactly the controls from Mortal Kombat. You know, where they're constantly facing the other
Yes.
character. So your moves and shit, they literally just took the controls from Mortal Kombat and were
funny.
like, here.
Phone Test donated $10 with a smiley face. Thank you so much on Ko-Fi. Anything on the YouTube side?
We did. Thank you. We got 2. Modest Music 1 for 5. Said the short chick on Fox News is an ex-WWE backstage personality. I think her name is Kayla Becker. Damn, she is short. Kayla Becker? Kayla Braxton? Gates of Above for 10 said the last 4 Mortal Kombat games have had more guest characters than their own roster. Freddy is part of their universe. Mersh is 100% correct. Let's go.
So is Homelander, Terminator, all of them now.
I actually do. I think that was the smartest thing they ever did for that franchise. Because it's like the easiest money. It's like, just add DLCs and put fucking RoboCop in there. Who gives a fuck? Like, nobody cares. If anything, it's that kind of... That game was like founded on the absolute, like just the stupidest, violent, like
they had
shit.
babalities.
So it's like, that was like, please add any character from any universe you want. I'm like, I'll let it fly. It could be Chucky.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I think they had Chucky. Didn't they have Chucky too?
Oh, I'm sorry. I could fucking have Homelander fighting Invincible. Yeah, sounds great. RevengeOfTheSith.locals.com. Guys, just $7 a month to get Wednesday shows, Friday shows, all of our paywall shows, and go check Friday's movie riffs. It's up there already for you. That's how we make our money, guys. Just down below in the description. Sign up at rtcstore.com to buy our fine merch. We'll be right back.
me see it. Oh, yeah, that's good. That's great.
Thank you. Thank you. Is it cute?
Yeah, it's so cute.
Send it to me. Me too.
Yeah, okay. Sending now. Okay. Look what I just posted. Brunch with these two dum-dums.
Oh my gosh, so good. Is this good? I said Sunday fun day with these idiots.
Yeah, that's good. That's great. so cute.
Okay, so cute. Look what I just posted. Eating crap with these sacks of shit. If they died tomorrow, no one would shed a tear. So cute.
Wait, what the hell?
Look, you called me a dum-dum and she called me an idiot, so.
Yeah, when you post a pic of yourself where you look really cute, then you have to say something a little self-deprecating so it doesn't look like you're just bragging.
Oh, okay. Got it. Sorry.
Yeah.
All right, this is good. Okay. Slapping down some pig shit with these fat fucks, and I'm the fattest of them all. If I died tomorrow, no one would shed a tear. Load my freaking lard carcass into the mud. No coffin, please. Just wet, wet mud. Bay.
Jesus, Brenda, you called me a dum-dum. Right, it's like a term of endearment.
Okay. All right. I got ya.
Okay.
Gulping down some pig dicks with these bags of meat. Sunday fun day with these pig dicks. Hope nobody gulps us.
So, are we the pig dicks or the bags of meat?
Okay, let me try another one. Slurping down fish piss with these wet chodes. Total tuna cans. Put a bullet in their fucking brains and leave their wet bodies on the side of the road. Boo caught me sleeping.
You're not sleeping.
Okay, let me try another one.
Okay.
Sitting here with two bona fide pieces of hog shit.
Basically like the same thing.
They're mad because I won best hog at the hog shit snarfing contest. But I'm not mad because we're all loads of beef sitting on the side of a highway getting our butts sucked by flies. I tagged you both in that.
Why?
Why are you guys bullying me?
Second hour, ROTC. Thank you for staying with us. We appreciate you being here. It means a lot. Hi. And it means more if you sign up to our locals down below, guys. $7 a month. That's how you help us doing the show. Come on. You spend more on that for your fancy coffees. All right? Maybe help us out a little bit.
Yeah.
Right?
Maybe you do something for us for fucking shit.
Yeah. Come on.
Do a lot of fucking favors for you, Hendry.
Imagine having trespassers take over your home, then demand $30,000 to leave. That's what a ranch owner in unincorporated El Cajon says happened to her. The Airbnb host says she was so desperate for help, she hired a company called the Squatter Squad. Investigative reporter Austin Gravish shares the warning the professional squatter removers have for homeowners.
So,
it's an industry.
We pretty much at this point all are in agreement that, like, if you had, like, you know, maybe a second or a third home, like, Airbnb is just not an option anymore, right? Like, it's just not, there's no point. Because even if you rent out a nice house, you know, it just takes like 10 YNs with their aunt's credit card, and then they're
and
gonna
fireworks. Remember the house they blew
the
fireworks?
fucking
That was
granite,
crazy.
the fucking granite countertops.
Yep.
Your office will search warrant. Open the door. Demand to get ready.
The whole situation just crushed me. I reached a point where I had no idea what to do and felt extremely helpless.
We're the squatter stoppers. We go into people's houses and cook up meth, and then we blame it on them.
Mm-hmm. That would actually
beyond
that'd be great for
frustrated.
Had you ever met or seen these people before?
No.
Come to the door with your hands up!
With guns drawn, deputies move in to get two squatters out.
So they had blocked the doors with heavy furniture like a piano and a big armoire. And
I'm sure it was their own piano.
Barricaded themselves.
And covered up the windows.
Bringing a farm, bringing that whole experience to my grandchildren was my entire motivation for buying this place.
Grace Young says the squatters took over her family's 6-acre ranch in June.
Why would you Airbnb your family's 6-acre ranch? I mean, just saying, right?
Yeah, dude.
Young had been renting the home on her property in unincorporated El Cajon to an Airbnb guest. The day
Dude,
after
one of the
that.
things that fucking terrifies me about moving out of state is like the fucking buying a house and then getting to the fucking state and there's squatters living in it.
Well, you know what had that problem in Florida?
Yeah, exactly.
Florida law said it's very easy.
Here's what happens in Florida.
Police.
You gotta go.
Leave.
Do you have a lease?
Yeah,
Can I
you
see
don't?
it?
Okay,
Oh,
cool.
You gotta
Yeah,
go.
Yeah. Bye.
At vacation renter left, 3 squatters moved in.
They manufactured some narrative that they had the right to be in the home because an Airbnb guest had given them that permission, had rented to them.
Wait, an Airbnb guest rented somebody else's property?
This is the City Sheriff's Office. Please come out with nothing in your hands.
Young called the sheriff's office and got an answer she never expected.
And a junior officer came over. I was on the speakerphone and said, okay, well, we're letting him go. It's a civil matter.
Those 4 words, "it's a civil matter," are exactly what experts say squatters count on to game the system.
I just don't understand how the fuck we got to a point where somebody breaking into a fucking house
Yep.
and is a civil matter. Fucking what?
COVID.
Also, like, we can agree, right? Squatting is like infinitely worse than almost any other breaking and entering crime.
Of course,
right?
'cause you don't leave.
The one thing if they broke into your house and robbed you and then left.
It's breaking and staying.
It's just like the worst possible outcome.
In many cases, squatters know
You're literally stealing a house.
It's when the carny stole a house from The Simpsons.
that law enforcement is reluctant to determine if an occupant is a tenant or a trespasser. So instead of removing someone on the spot, police often leave it to a judge to decide. And with some of the strongest tenant protections in the country, California landlords must follow strict rules when evicting someone. The court process can drag on for months, even years, and cost thousands of dollars. But remember, these weren't tenants on Young's ranch.
I'm just going to call them criminal trespassers because it's more like a hostile takeover of my home and a shutdown of my business.
But to deputies, it was a he said, she said dispute, facing a demand from the squatters for $30,000.
By the way, he said, she said dispute. There should be a simple, it was on Airbnb.
This is the world that lawyers have created for us.
Yep.
This is it.
Imagine a world without lawyers.
To leave, Young says she felt like she had nowhere to turn until she found the squatter squad.
Dude, after a year of this, I would just be fucking sitting outside with a rifle. Like, fuck this noise, dude.
It's his house, yeah. You understand that? No, but it's trespassing.
Sheriff's Office! You're inside, say something!
And kids are living in here. Jeez. They're usually very destructive and very messy, and it's very costly to clean up after them.
San Diego native Lando Thomas started the business in
You think there's ever been like a tidy squatter?
No, never.
I feel like they all live in filth.
They all coincide with hoarders. Every squatter that we've ever seen, or I've ever seen too, has always been somebody that's a mess. You know, the trick is if they have kids, you want to get them out. Call CPS. I'm just saying.
True that.
23 and lives in
Honestly,
River.
if they're squatting and living like that, fucking, you probably should call CPS because guaranteed that kid, like,
yeah, of course.
The usual thing with calling CPS is you don't want to put them in a foster home where they might get molested. If they're living in a house with squatters like this, they're getting molested.
Yeah, exactly.
Nailed it.
Side.
How big of a problem is this?
Oh, it's big. I mean, there's weeks where we might get, when it's busy, we might get 5 calls a day just for Southern California.
Thomas says his team moved quickly in this case to gather evidence, including notarized documents, Young's property deed, surveillance footage, and court records on the squatters. He says the goal is to avoid the civil court process and have the squatters treated as trespassers, not tenants.
I can't tell you how many calls I've gotten.
Well, I thought this guy's going to be this guy that goes in there does something crazy, but no, he actually just like tries to work within the system, I guess.
We'll spend over $100,000 on an eviction, and they're still there. And then we get them out in about 2-3 months.
Thomas says homeowners can protect themselves by keeping a digital
wonder, is there like it'd be so funny if you just hired like an extreme squatter removal squad that just really goes like heavy intimidation style. Like it would just be like, imagine like you get into the house while the squatters are like out doing something and they come home to you and you've got like a tarp laid out on the floor. You just start putting like a suppressor and they're going, wait, whoa. And you're like, look, man, we gave you a month.
Did you see the one, the people that hired the squatter removers and they built an indoor pool?
Oh.
They built a pool. Bergie, see if you find it. Squatters indoor pool. They built an indoor pool inside the living room. Like, you know, put like a tarp with things and filled it with water and had a pool party. People were having a pool party in this woman's living room. Yeah. Yeah.
happy of their deed, installing security cameras and never letting their home appear vacant.
Well, they will drive around when the weeds start to grow, and the lights are off. There's telltale signs.
Kimry Kochik is the Squatter Squad's co-founder and is retired military. He works with negotiators and a bounty hunter who can arrest squatters with active warrants. And one of the first things his team does is run background checks.
There's a lot of danger with these people.
What?
That's how he says he learned the 3 squatters on Young's ranch had
Wait, you mean the people committing a crime may be criminals? I'm blown away, actually.
criminal records. But that alone isn't enough. He says squatters often show fake leases to the police. Some will go further and get their names put on utility bills after calling power companies posing as new tenants.
Most 90% of our squatters plus have the most entitled position, and they were basically telling her, we know our rights.
After being hired by Young, the squad put together a game plan to get the squatters out. Armed with the notarized documents and other evidence, Young returned to the sheriff's office asking for help. And this time, it worked.
I think that Captain Navarro and his team did an excellent job. In less than a business day, they put a plan together.
Feels like a commercial for the Squatter Squad.
Even at the beginning, I was thinking, like, it feels a little weird, right?
Yeah.
Like, I thought it was going to be like a promotion for a show or something. May I before
Please.
we... All right, we have several people, starting with Semper Reloaded for a dub. $20. Thank you, buddy. He said, Dear ROTC, we reviewed your misinformation reimbursement request and determined that although you were correct, it was misinformation at the time and was in violation of terms of service.
Man.
Next time, say what we tell you and get paid.
Okay.
Fair. But even when we do that, we
don't get paid, I know.
Whatever. Action Yaxon for 10. It says, I donated to Royce for his birthday and asked him to flex his sick traps and call my coworkers retards and my boss gay, and he didn't do it. Next time birthday donation, go into Mersh only.
I must have missed it. I'm so sorry.
Damn, dude. I would have called your boss retarded and gay.
Your boss is retarded and gay. There you go. Consider it a late birthday gift. This is, remember that we played that chick that was invited the guy up to the hotel room and whatever? Well, somebody clipped this from the... He released it, by the way, so I don't like taking people's like paywall
Wait, is this
stuff.
going to be another... This is going to be an...
As an update. He, by the way, Caleb released this on... I don't take people from people's paywalls, but he made this public now so I could play it. So, behind the paywall, they call that dude that went to the hotel with her on the phone and hear his side of the story.
What I'm about to say, I want to blanket this with, I'm not criticizing anything that you've done. I'm just giving you my... You invite them in the room?
Yeah, buddy. Hi, is it...
Yes.
I'm trying to get to the bottom of a situation right now, buddy. I'm here with my friend, but I really want your perspective. So I'm here with who you went with yesterday, and she said, and I want your perspective. I don't want to accuse you of something, but she said that when you guys went back to her hotel, you kept trying to touch her and take her clothes off, and she kept saying no, but you kept pursuing. I wanted to hear your side of the story because that sounds a little sketchy, my friend.
Yeah, like I can just be honest with you. So, yeah, like I just like accompanied her to her place. Yeah, like I was not sure like if she wants to like do something, and like as soon as she told me, oh, like yeah, like you can go now, like I left. So like I was not like pushing, I was not trying to. I know, like, do anything. Yeah, like, I'm just being honest. I left, like, immediately. She says, oh, like, can you leave, please?
How long would you say you were there?
Maybe, like, 3 minutes.
3
Oh, this crushes her story. This crushes it.
minutes? Okay, she said she kissed you in the bathroom, but she consented to that. But then she said you tried to take her clothes off. She said no, and then you followed her around into the kitchen and you tried to take her clothes off again. Is that true?
Well... No, like it's not like really true. So yeah, she was saying, oh, like I just want like take a shower. I know sometimes girls like I don't know do want to do it. I know it's like oh like I know like that she want that she not wants, and like she then says oh like, you can go like I'm gonna like take a
By the
rest.
way, you can just tell by this guy's really retarded accent. She just wanted free dinner, free drinks. This guy probably was not. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And all this stuff. And I just left. Yeah, so like no pushing, no attention, no asking. So, yeah, like, I'm just being honest. Like
So, you kissed her consensually though, correct? Because she said that. She said she consented to that.
Well, yeah, like, I like you kissed like before, like in the bar.
Oh, whoa, hold on. She didn't say this. Hold on a second.
Scheming asshole.
Oh, hold on. Now you add to the story. If you kissed a girl at the bar and then she invites you up to the room, come the fuck on.
None of us hate women enough.
No, I think you're right. Oh, I have something more after that. Don't worry. I got something even better.
Like in different, I don't know, places. Yeah, like she
flicking her off.
She seemed to like it, and she also kissed me back like a couple of times. So, yeah.
So when you made a move, what did she say after the kiss?
When?
I guess in the bathroom when you guys kissed and you tried to like go further. What did she say?
Oh yeah. She said like something like I want to take a shower and like I don't let men watch me like there's no clothes. So like I went outside of shower to the bed, the bedroom, and
because what he probably thought was she wanted to shower because some girls like
We
to
could
shower
fuck.
before they fuck. Yeah, so of course.
Yeah, like I wanted to.
But looking at her, you should have known that wasn't the case.
to like drink some water. So like I asked like, do you have some water? And she said, "Oh, I don't have cola." Yeah, like, we went like outside.
By the way, I mean showering before you fuck. I mean that is just ridiculous.
Yeah, you shower.
It's the silliest thing in the
So
world.
I know you said you by hating women, but this is one where
Caleb's been exposing. And it's not even like his. This is like a side quest for Caleb.
He caught this woman. He caught her cheating during an audit.
Listen, I respect everyone no-no, so I'm not going to do your no-no, but your one of your no-nos was to not go through your Snapchat. I have to ask why.
Why? That's weird.
I mean, you can, honestly.
No, that was your no. I don't want you to feel pressure now that you're honest.
Is there any instance of a grown-up with Snapchat not ending horribly?
No.
It's a little weird.
There's just
I had Snapchat. The last time I had Snapchat was in 2013, maybe 2014, and it was
when it came out and it was a new thing.
And it was and we had it because when me and my buddy were both like running nightclubs, it had that hotspot feature.
Oh yeah,
and that was the only thing we used it for was because there used to be a thing where you'd look at a map and it would just tell you in real time if some shit was popping off in town because you get like, yo, why is there 50 Snapchat stories all coming from gas bars and you see a fight and you're like, oh shit, it's lit. So, but yeah, like years later, you just started hearing all the Crystalia level shit and you're like, oh man, y'all were having some fun on this app, huh?
if you opened some messages, there's nude saved.
See, like I'm old school. Just text me some titties if you want. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not going to be all clandestine about it.
The reason she doesn't want to look at the Snapchat is why?
Messages, there's nude saved.
Why would you have nudes saved if you're married? Who are you sending them to?
I don't want you to see.
Multiple men. Look at the way he went back. Like, what?
With him?
Yes.
But not others.
Right. Sure.
Right? Sure?
Yeah.
Why would there be others?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's a good question.
Yes. Now that he brings it up, hon.
I didn't think about that, but yeah, why would there be others?
I'm a little bothered.
Okay, so occasionally, you want it back?
Yeah, it locked very quick.
Yes, it does. It does that.
Okay, well, I don't want to see your news for what it's worth, but I am genuinely curious about this topic. But again, okay, for what it's worth, I mean, you spend an average of 8 hours and 10 minutes on your phone a day.
You watch podcasts as you do dishes, as you fold laundry, as you do anything.
Oh, that's all. Okay, what about Snapchat for 10 hours?
Oh, yes, because when you look at your battery settings, it shows you what apps.
Tells you what you're.
10 hours?
Well,
And
is that a week?
In a week, 10 hours
That's
in a
still
week.
I mean,
well, the week
that's our
before was 12 hours.
That's our primary, like our I just checked.
Working 14 hours a day.
That is the one app you don't want me to go through.
Oh. I'll tell you, man, Caleb would have made a hell of an attorney.
Yeah.
Talk to
or cop
him on that app. And like I said, honestly, open it.
What about
There's just
Messenger
one
for 2 hours?
conversation I wouldn't open.
Facebook.
because
You listening to Facebook while you're doing dishes for 9 hours?
Holy shit.
There's videos on Facebook. It's not just on YouTube. There's
but there's no. You're not. But Facebook does not host the kind of content that you do dishes to,
No.
or you know what I mean. It's all shorts. Yeah.
videos on Facebook. I love
shorts.
iMessages
Here's
for
how
3 hours.
Here's how I know.
You can
when I
bleep it
get
out if
three
you want.
messages,
I don't wanna bleep anything.
3 reels sent to my messenger within like 20 minutes. I'm like, okay, here's 3. How many did you watch before you sent me the 3?
It's funny because he's working and he does the same thing to me all day long.
Yeah, but at least he's making money. So, and then he gets home and you haven't done the
I'm
chores.
not
I can't be
a homemaker.
Fine. What about her on Safari for almost 4 hours a week?
The hell, Safari, like a browser?
It's a browser.
I mean,
She's
that
on
might be, I don't know.
Exactly. And then she's on iMessage.
Probably buying shit.
iMessage for almost 4 hours a week. So these are not podcasts while you're doing dishes.
Not all of them.
YouTube is where she watches podcasts.
Which that is her
Mostly.
primary thing, of which I did not bring up because
Mostly.
I was like, okay, fine, maybe she's watching podcasts, and that's fine. But the thing is, it's Facebook, Snapchat, Messages, Safari.
You're not going to believe it, but seriously.
But I tell you, she's cheating. She's cheating prolifically.
Yeah.
Facebook, I mean, I get on
You're
it
right.
and I'll share
I
it.
will not believe it
because it's not true.
It is. It is. Like I said, install cameras in this mother and install really good ones so you can zoom in on what I'm doing on my phone. Please, so I can stop listening to this bullshit.
You standing up and not doing anything is still not doing anything, but you are standing up. That is true.
I mean, I am.
So why
doing
aren't you
something,
accomplishing
though.
the basic
And
things that
hang on,
that the
it's-
house
it's-
needs?
It's not even the basic things that the house needs. Also,
I mean, I
started
appreciate this
dwindling
watch
away-
history you're paying for my house, but
Started
Okay.
dwindling away whenever
She doesn't watch you.
Yeah, sorry.
what are you talking about? It is like everything.
She just started watching
Yeah,
you.
I was
Oh, okay. Well, that's good.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
just.
She was preparing. You're right. You weren't
Yeah,
watching.
I was
before
doing my
the past couple
homework.
days.
I was doing my
It's
homework.
mostly just like crime videos.
Yes,
That's what she's
dude,
watching.
it's
Of course, she's a woman. Women
she's-
love that crime bullshit.
Overweight, cheating, like sitting at home women. Yeah, they love
Same.
true crime.
Okay, and
Serial
first of all, she
killer
has
shit.
to watch this because she's watching body cam. She's not just doing dishes and listening to body cam footage.
Yes, you
so
are.
I know you're sitting and watching. You don't
You know how
listen to
much
body cam.
that I've seen that I can literally
Seen.
like I just know I can hear. Yeah, but I've seen so much of it that I can just do dishes.
Okay,
and
so
the window's
confirm
right
she's not
here.
doing shit. Now listen, ladies and gentlemen, if she gives consent, I'll go through the Snapchat and the post show, but we're not going to here.
Saying if-
Oh, lots of messages from people. Some women, some men. He
know
asked,
that.
"What are you comfortable with? Nudes in the bath, good. Full body, titties, ass, late. What?
Yeah, what the is that?
Oh, wait a second.
He said, I know I said knows about it, but he doesn't. LOL.
Oh, crazy.
Hi, you can save those pics, but can you delete them from chat just to be safe?
You don't have to.
You can read it right there.
Crazy.
No, I'd rather
It was
don't
just
read the whole
somebody else.
conversation. It's not very
I
much
go
money.
work. I go
It's
work 12,
$200.
13, 14 hours a day.
What is this?
This bitch. Yeah, and she's gonna say she's selling stuff to make money. That's gonna be her next thing. Why would you want to buy anything from that Uggo?
Wow, dude.
I know.
Women are just oh, and I guess what that was just a preview that to get
Good
people
for
to
him.
sign up.
It worked. Though.
Smart.
Good for him. Good for him. I'm gonna check that out though, because I actually do pay for that. They're back, minus Opie. They're back without Opie.
Before you move on, unlike him, I am just going to wait for somebody to steal the whole thing and put it up on Twitter. But I'm not going to stream it.
Okay, fair enough.
Deal?
Fair enough.
What, Caleb? You're the fucking guy who keeps saying I got to save money.
You're right. You're right. Actually, you can't be mad. They're back.
I'm so psyched.
They're back, and like Jim Norton said, they're back and they're better than ever.
We're going to do an episode every other week on YouTube.
Oh, wow.
That's
Ooh, work ethic.
quite
Work
a-
ethic. Nice.
What
nice.
a fucking... are you guys... Do you think you're going to be able to maintain that pace?
Another question I have. Who is this for? I'm asking seriously. I mean, other than maybe 10 Dabbleverse people.
The Dabbleverse, I'm sure, is fucking over the moon right now about this. But anybody who gives a shit about current year, no. I can't imagine anyone is really worried about what old Jim. The only way that these guys would ever be relevant again, all three of them. And even then, I don't think it ain't gonna pop off like the old days. But the biggest fireworks you're gonna get is you better get Opie, otherwise nobody cares.
I'm just glad that Jim Norton is giving this ragged Italian grandmother a spotlight.
Oh, that's his nona.
It's a nona.
He's looking
and
rough.
we are
man.
going to have, in the weeks in between, we're going to have Patreon episodes.
Ooh. Whoa. So you're telling me they're going to be allowed to be on Patreon, but we're not?
It's crazy, huh? It's not fun.
Which is sometimes
Well, I
we'll
mean,
guess.
to be fair, Royce, Anthony Cumia hasn't done or said anything horrible in his whole life.
You're right.
Sometimes it'll be just me and you. But we have a Patreon now, and it's Patreon. This is how old man is.
Oh,
is
no.
Patreon.com.
HTTP /
We're still doing the bits, huh? We're doing the same thing, huh? We're not stopping, huh?
/ Anthony.
www.
.newbiles.net. Oh,
Do
wait
your
a
Mike
minute.
Tyson impression.
Oh.
Do your Reagan.
Should we call Anthony and Jim show on Patreon is us, and it's $5. That's it, and you get all of our
Cheap.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah,
and
but for
again, you
$5, I can get a McDonald's cheeseburger. And that'll be way more satisfying than 2 hours of you fucking jamokes.
I mean, yeah.
And there'll be no lady penis in it.
get an extra episode.
And Anthony wants a Happy Meal for his girlfriend. So, I mean, honestly, which way do you go with this?
The thing is, these two haven't, like, Cumia, Norton, I'll throw Gavin McInnes into the mix.
Who?
Gavin.
The guy was screaming the other day for no reason?
But there's this thing, like, it's just, the magic's not there anymore. There was that Gilded Age where you guys were fucking killing it. And it's like, you can't just... I don't care if you're like a talk show, if you're a band, if you're like a director that's worked with the same actor many times. You take fucking 7 years off and then come back, it's like, you're going to be a little rusty.
You hear me,
Nobody
Red Bar?
cares anymore.
Do you hear me, Red Bar?
Well, he's dead.
He died?
Yeah, come on.
I was just talking to him. Sorry, I had to do the joke because okay, sorry. I'm just,
It's the rumor anyway.
Okay. That's a rumor going around town?
You're going to get the early... We're going to put them up on Saturday on Patreon. They're going to go live on YouTube on Tuesday. So you get them 3 days earlier, totally uncensored.
Yeah. The Anthony and Jim are hot up on money show. Got it.
Unless it's something that would get us booted off Patreon.
So...
Everything.
That could... It is possible, but...
I can think of one.
Look at the chemistry.
It's just... I know, like...
It's like two gay guys meeting up at the back of a bus,
But this is like if this would be like if some of my buddies from like my 20s hit me up and they're like, yo, man, let's go out, let's do a bunch of fucking coke, bro. Like, let's just go like clubbing all night and then let's go to after hours. It would just be like, we're not going to capture that magic again. That was fun when we were in our 20s, man. No thanks.
Look at Norm Cruz, top comment. We
heard you.
No, but these guys suck. Yeah, again, this gimmick, Jim does the same gimmick. I'm so I don't know, man.
And then Anthony's gonna say something, then Jimmy's gonna take a shot at him, and Anthony's gonna laugh.
He's gonna
really,
laugh
really
real
loud. Like Anthony will be like, "Hey, did you hear about that person who died?" And then Jimmy will be like, "Yeah, I wish it was you."
Oh,
and then Ann will do the ha ha. Yeah, we know.
And then Jim will be like, Monster Rain. And everyone will be like, what?
Yeah, that was. You know what? It actually was good. Like 20 years ago.
Yeah,
we've moved on.
It was great. We're doing other things now. Okay. For example, finally.
Why?
I'm sorry, Marsh. Johnny Depp's comeback. You didn't think it was going to be him playing Ebenezer Scrooge?
And can I ask? I heard this is supposed to be like a weird origin story.
Yes, it's
prequel.
We need one. It's in the Disney. It's in the Marvel universe.
Why?
The Marvel universe. I was saying on my show, he's an X-Men because he could see ghosts.
This would be like if they made a Nightmare on Elm Street movie about when Freddy was diddling kids.
Hey, I have the perfect actor.
Oh no, it's Jackie Earl Haley.
It's Anthony Cumia.
Oh God.
No, it is Jack. Did you ever see the remake, Mersh? Did you ever see the remake of Nightmare on Elm Street?
Jackie Earl Haley.
When they were straight up like, he fucked kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were straight
Yeah,
up
they
on
didn't
that
even
one.
fucking allude to
They
it.
did not beat around the bush with that one. Also, this is supposed to be like it's from a horror movie director, so they're trying to make it more spooky.
Oh, great. There's snow? Motherfucker.
This is not canon like the game.
Yeah.
This isn't canon like the game.
That's it. I'm
this
done. I'm
isn't
done.
right. This isn't right.
Yeah, this isn't faithful to Scrooge 64.
Mhm. It's not Bill Murray. To be fair, like he didn't. Well, they're going to talk about Johnny Depp or Tim Burton because this is Tim Burton.
No, it's Johnny Depp. It's Johnny Depp.
Oh, it's
not
really, Tim Burton's not doing it.
No.
They're just ripping off his fucking Riz.
It's good to be back.
To Uncle Scrooge.
To Uncle Scrooge. Mr. Scrooge.
Kind of like horror comedy.
I say to you, sir,
He follows the ghost of Christmas future, and he's just pointing at a bed with poop in it.
Oh no! The Amber Heard story.
So this is like classic, like Which Way Western Man, right?
Yeah.
It's going to be Ebenezer or like Resident Evil.
Right,
Like
exactly.
if you're like, oh, comedy and fun, comedy and horror, huh? Which one are you going to see? It's like, I'll take Resident Evil.
I'll take Resident Evil.
This feels very British and
Whimsical.
foppish and-
Whimsical.
Yeah, I don't need that.
Merry Christmas! Humbug! And a Happy New Year!
Yeah, I don't. I'm not doing it. And can I just say, like, I'm glad that like he defeated Amber Heard, that evil bed pooping bitch.
Well, agreed.
But enough of you. I think that we can all confidently say we've had our fill of Johnny Depp. I wish you the best in your future endeavors. You have to go away. I don't think I can take one more ounce of Johnny Depp.
Good luck. Now you're gonna get snow in Resident Evil movies and hate it. Are you happy now?
I'm gonna love it.
You happy now? Is that what you want, Mersh?
My thing is now I keep retweeting people screaming about that movie, and I just every time I go,
Gonna watch it one more
I'm
time.
gonna watch it. I'm up to 13 times now. I just keep retweeting people and going 14 now. I'm seeing it 14 times in IMAX.
Was announcing an arrest in an operation linked to stealing crypto accounts through malicious video games. Reporter Emin Dingham has the story.
Hey, first of all, that's horrible that they did that. How did they do that?
How did it work?
21-year-old Zaire Wilkins of North Lauderdale, Florida, could face up to a decade in prison. That's according to a 15-page
It's
federal
super
complaint.
duper easy, actually. All they do is they stick a Bitcoin miner inside of the game.
Smart.
Yeah, and then have it hooked up because you have to accept network shit through your firewall for multiplayer and whatnot.
And then you're, but it's sending it to your fucking
yeah,
the
it literally
hashtag.
just
That's
takes
awesome.
a tiny bit of everybody's game that's running and uses
Smart.
it as a Bitcoin miner.
Smart.
It's
man.
kind of like what they did with the fridge in Silicon Valley.
Think about it,
Yeah.
bro. If you could steal 3% from like 10,000 computers, you know what I mean? That's you got a nice little network.
Authorities say
Look at the B-roll.
between May 2024 and
Dude, you're getting Adele.
February 2026, Wilkins and his accomplices.
Oh my God! Look at the VGA output. Look at the VGA output.
What
It's
is
a
it?
V-
Is
it's
that a
V-
Firewire?
It's a VGA output and the old school mouse plug-in in the back.
Launched games and infected devices of
Yo,
roughly
those servers are old as fuck, bro.
8,000 people.
Holy
This
shit.
allegedly allowed them to
Hold on, I'm booting up my Hewlett Packard.
Yeah, hang on. I'm playing a mud right now on this.
access about 80 crypto wallets and steal at least $220,000.
Yeah, so this wasn't mining. He just stole people's money.
The complaint lists the malicious games as PirateFi, Block Blasters, Dashverse, and Lunara. Once a game
You
was
deserve
installed,
to have your fucking money stolen.
Yeah, if
from
you download a game like
if you-
that, yeah.
Well, the
Well,
agent said
did you guys hear? You know that game that went viral recently? It's called like Mecha Chameleon. It's like that hide and seek one where you paint yourself to hide and shit. A whole bunch of hackers uploaded malware maps onto Steam Workshop, and they mined your computer while you fucking played them, and it was a big
That's
oop.
awesome.
Oh shit! Yeah. That's the
Malware
problem with
harvested
multiplayer
private-
and trusting indie devs, dude. There's a lot of ways you can fuck with somebody's shit through a game.
Yeah, because a lot of those games, you really have to welcome it into your system because it's, how many times have you, with a game you were confident 100% in, like allowed it like unprecedented levels of fucking access to your shit because you just
and
you're like, I
I
have to do firewall completely down. This program basically runs my life if it wants to.
You know what? This new SimCity better be good. I have to put my social in.
Oh no. Yeah, the worst thing is this new SimCity.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. Online all the time to build a city for some reason.
Data and login credentials.
Look at that laptop. Sorry, I love the old tech B-roll. Look at that laptop.
To unlock those wallets. After the crypto was collected, it was laundered into gift cards. Investigators say Wilkins used the gamertag Cybel.eth on the messaging app Signal to coordinate with an unidentified primary developer. There, they allegedly discussed multiple draining campaigns and strategies for tricking victims into giving up their wallet details. This arrest appears to be the first charge linked to an investigation the FBI went public with back in March, when it asked gamers hit by a run of malicious Steam titles to come forward.
Well, Steam parent company Valve has since pulled at least one of the games.
Don't worry, everything's falling apart. PlayStation, you don't own your shit anymore. Xbox Game Pass is down, so I can't play any of the games.
Dude, that was so. You were telling me what there was the Xbox.
Yeah,
issue
so
or whatever?
like I would say 90% of the games that I have actually downloaded on my Xbox is Game Pass for the most part because they're pretty good games on there and stuff. And it's just been down. It's been down. I don't know if it's fixed now, but it was down since last night. I was trying to play some games today, and it was here. It's not just Game Pass. It's like I don't know. This black guy screaming is maybe he'll tell us. You know what? What am I doing? I have my own black guy. What am I doing here? I have my own slave.
Well, you own one?
Yeah.
Yo,
hey, Grok. Is Xbox and Game Pass down, and how long has it been down for? And I want you to talk to me like Kunta Kinte. Thank you.
Kunta Kinte don't know no Xbox, but the signs say it's down right now. It's been out since late last night or early this morning, over 12 hours and counting.
Can't play any of my games
yet. Account, store, and game launches all hit hard.
You know what game
so if
does
you
work?
Can't get in.
And it was supposed to come out tomorrow. It was supposed to come out. The new Halo campaign of all does work. I tried it, and it's Game Pass, and it does work. And none of the other games work.
Do you know what games of mine work?
All of them, I know.
Any of the games that are either 1 year all the way up to 20 years old, and the ones that I have saved offline on a hard drive.
Yeah.
That can easily be reinstalled in any Windows computer at any time.
So Game Pass is back up. I know because I just checked it. Bro, they just added Conker's Bad Fur Day.
Well,
Sadly,
that
it's
makes
still
up for me
live
not
and
having
reloaded.
access to my games.
Yeah, that's exciting.
Yeah, I know, doesn't it? It's an amazing game from fucking 1997.
King of all pixels. There's no proof Ant was ever a pedo, but there's a lot of proof he wanted to be.
Yes.
Dan Snot says, I say Scrooge McDuck needs a movie rather than another Ebenezer Scrooge movie. Happy birthday, Royce. Thank you.
What about like Scrooge McFucks? And he's like a stud, you know what I mean?
love
He's just going out there smashing pussy.
Just fucking crushing puss, dude. I love it.
We got Action Yakson. Oh, no, I already read that one.
Connor B. Good says the name of the cat in the Smurfs was Azrael, which is funny enough is also the name of the angel of death in the Bible and other religious texts. Well, yeah, think about it. A cat would eat Smurfs. Arnold Nicotina says, hard to believe I've been watching the garbage for like 7-8 years now. What am I doing with my life? Oh, right, having fun. Well, guess what? We've been doing it for longer than that. So how do you think we feel? Worse than you.
Yeah.
There's also this trailer I want to show you, Marsh. Remember Matchbox cars?
I mean, of course.
Cool, now there's a movie.
Why?
Sean Walker. It's been a long time since we played Matchbox cars together.
They said the name of the trailer.
Okay, but like, so it's just a movie about cars.
Yeah. You got it already, the trailer.
Hey.
It's only like 11 seconds in.
Hey, Sean. What the hell have you been up to?
Oh, they're also playing Ludacris Trailer Court Rollout.
It's a bit of a
you
longer story.
remember the old, I don't know if they were Hot Wheels or the Matchbox ones, the ones that like you could smash them and then they would like have the flip damage.
Oh, yeah,
And then,
yeah.
like it would look like they crashed. Yeah, those were tight.
You look big.
Yeah. You're rekindling old friendships.
Cheers. So where's home?
You know, I don't stay in one place for long.
International
playboy. I feel you.
That's the different. I think you should leave, Sam.
Oh, that was shot.
Oh, he's good too.
Everybody listen. We're all gonna wake up someplace different. What? Is everybody okay? Are we on a plane? Where's the nuclear warhead, Walker? We'll start tossing your friends out.
What? Matchbox cars.
What does any of this have to do with Matchbox?
So wait, Sean was
Oh, because when they were kids, they used to play with Matchbox cars, and now they're gonna apply the fun they had as children to the real crimes.
Mm-hmm.
Let's jump to conclusions, okay?
You hear the Ludacris Rollout.
Well, it's Trailer Court.
They're trying to fool people. This is a Fast and the Furious movie. That's my guess.
Wow, dude, it's
think about it.
Very subtle. But
Doesn't
you're
this
right.
look like? I know this isn't the right name, but I always call it the spin-off Calvin and Hobbes spin-off. You know what I'm talking about with The Rock and Jason Statham? It's another spin-off.
We don't know if he's a good guy. That guy said he was going to throw us out of a plane. Only bad guys say that. What do you need, buddy?
Need to throw these guys off the plane.
A
nuclear warhead like this.
That was pretty funny.
CIA thinks it was me or us.
Get in the truck.
Fucking John Cena at one point is going to be like, we got to go at him fast and furious.
Wait, no, hold on.
If they do that, I will buy 2 tickets to this movie. I won't go see it, but I'll buy the tickets.
One character's gonna go, "Hey, nice job, Hot Wheels."
Oh yeah.
By the way, the only saving grace for this movie is it's from the director of Extraction 1 and 2, which were
Those are
fucking
good. Those are good.
amazing.
The timing of all this looks really bad for you guys. Oh, God. I got a plan.
We need to re-steal the bomb so we can get our lives back.
Ah, great. I was thinking it was going to be something hard.
Yes.
The Matchbox cars. I feel
They're
like
little
they're-
cars, and they were like the Hot Wheels bought them out now. Hot Wheels owns Matchbox now.
Okay, but where I don't.
They're bigger than Micro Machines, if that's what you're wondering.
You're telling me a whole lot of things I don't care and need to know.
Because Micro Machines are
what is-
smaller.
Where?
At the beginning, when they used to play with Matchbox cars.
That's it?
It comes back.
Okay, but if I see snow, I'm gonna lose my fucking
don't,
shit.
Don't. There's not snow.
What was that?
It's like a crunchy sound.
Yeah, it's like bodies.
You think they're okay?
Probably not.
Clean it up.
Won't be a problem.
Treat him like a human teabag.
I can't do what I do and drag the Matchbox gang around with me.
She looks great still. Jessica Biel still looks great though.
The Matchbox gang?
Yeah, the Matchbox
Yeah,
gang.
Mersh. It's gonna be an hour and a half or 2 hours of them going, how do we get out of this situation? Remember what we used to do with this thing with the Matchbox cars? We're gonna do it in real life.
Oh my God.
You know what I was thinking instead would.
What you need?
I work alone.
Not anymore.
Okay, this scene coming up with the motorcycle did make me laugh.
Oh, that's awesome.
Because that's what really would happen if you tried to do that on a bike.
Move out the way. Remember when we were kids and we used the Matchbox tow truck as a ramp?
Boom! It came back. I fucking told you it was gonna come
You
back.
saw this before.
Yes, I did.
Okay,
I
God
did.
damn it. Motherfucker.
Remember when we used to use the ramp as a thing?
Yeah, cool.
Oh man, we're in real trouble. Hey, remember when you got that Matchbox car stuck up your ass?
Yeah, but why are you saying it now?
Hey, when we tell this story, you leave this part out, okay? Okay, and I never dropped the gun. Deal. Yep.
No, thank you. I'm going to watch Acme versus Coyote instead.
I got to be honest with you. I've never been less interested in seeing something. That is going. Oh, it's streaming.
Apple TV.
So it can't even fail. That's what I hate about streaming. It's like so many of these guys now just can't even be held accountable. They just throw it in there. And
Top comment: Bro's trying to make his own family.
Honestly, if it's on Apple TV, it'll probably be pretty good.
Apple TV's been pretty good lately.
Dude, everything I've watched on Apple has been a fucking banger.
But anything on YouTube?
Nope.
Thanks a lot. YouTube.
Yeah, guys, you really kind of shit all over us, and it's like fine, whatever. I'm kidding.
RevengeOfTheSith.locals.com, guys. That's how you make it up to us right now. Head over there right now for $7. It's a little bit more than Anthony and Jim, but we give you a lot more content, and we're way funnier. And not to my knowledge, none of us like tranny peepees.
Or kids.
Yeah, there you go. So either or.
Well, I mean, in terms of you like kids.
Oh, yeah,
they're
yeah,
nice
of
to
course,
kids at Christmas time.
But not the way Anthony
not in the way Anthony likes
kids. Yeah. Now if
10 o'clock tonight, be there for Nightwave, and we're gonna have a very gay time. Not in the homosexual way. It's fun.
It's the gay way.
Both.
Passions, baby. It's Monday. Come on down.
Yeah.
Virgie be streaming.
Maybe.
Okay, bye guys. I love you. Say it back.